Hey guys, so now that I got my grappling hook, there were 2 more shrines that I hadn't gotten to complete. Just finished the last one, got some extra charms, and now we're gonna go raid this fucking base.
Makai is plus 10 charming now.
I'm always plus 10 charred.
Let's not do the armor.
I'm gonna go upgrade my armor, Greg.
No, you don't need to. We got a mission to do.
This is the mission's right next to this.
The mission is more important, Micaiah.
Guys, Greg wants me to go into the mission without upgraded armor. Tell him to suck a dick. In the comments below.
Fucking suck a dick.
In the comments below.
No.
Whichever one you agree with,
mission.
tell the other one to suck a dick. Boom. Maxed out fucking samurai
armor. Armor that you're going to stop using in the next act. Congratulations. You maxed out something that's going to be useless as soon as we get to the next act.
Well, spoilers, Greg. Son of a bitch.
You're welcome.
Maybe you could have waited till I got the armor, and then you could have burned me for it. But you ruined that for yourself.
I didn't. You ruined it. Like, you wasted your resources on something you're not even going to use.
You don't know that. Maybe I'll like this better.
You're not going to like it better.
Yeah, we'll see. Right. We got a cutscene. I'm going to take a sip of coffee.
Oh. Well, I've run out of beer, so it's a sad day at this point. I've really started appreciating Coors Light recently. I don't know why that's becoming my go-to, but it's been really tasty. I think it's because when you drink it, it doesn't give the same bad aftertaste that other beers give when you get drunk.
That's just light beer in general, Greg.
Not all. No, Miller Lite and Budweiser and just all of those other guys have a terrible aftertaste when you're drinking it. Coors Light's really smooth, and this is not an advertisement for Coors Light. Just happen to be my go-to at this point. It's cheap and tasty.
I look forward to refighting this guy now. He doesn't even know what's coming.
Yeah, you got your new skills and shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I could take him out with like purely all throwable items. Like just kunai, kunai, kunai. Fucking sticky bomb, sticky bomb.
Yeah, how many grenades can blow up on him before he blows up?
Mm-hmm. I mean, or at least like get the majority of his health down there.
You're gonna have a boss fight in the in this upcoming mission.
Good.
And I'll be honest, I really struggled with the fight.
Yeah, well, you haven't gone ham on the game as near as much as me.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't unlocked all the same shit that you've unlocked, so I actually did it with a far smaller health pool than what you have.
Mm-hmm.
But I still did it. Took me about 3 tries. 3 tries. Okay.
Well, when you hit a wall and can't move forward because you just keep getting... Well, no, you'll just keep trying. I watched you play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Yep. Went to Dathomir way too early, and I spent, what, an hour? 2 hours?
You spent like 3 hours. It was so annoying.
Just fighting the first mob. It was worth it, though, when I finally beat it.
And the backtracking in that game, I really hope in the sequel they fix that and put a fast travel system in.
I like that they did the fast travel system in this. This made this really nice.
Yeah, quit doing that. You're making like vibrations. I can feel them. I'm sure they're picking up in the mic.
I'm like hitting my knees because I've got like I can't stop moving.
All right, speak with my allies.
Which this is optional.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna get my allies. I like to God mode my missions, Greg. And if I can get extra help in there, cool. It's one of the things I enjoyed about Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Revelations is just sicking people on them.
My crowning achievement in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood was getting the Brutus armor. Loved that armor set. That was one of my hands down favorite armor sets of all time. And what's weird is, like, I remember that when I think about the graphics and whatnot in that game, I think of it in context like it was really high graphics and looks really good. But realistically, it doesn't hold a torch to the quality that we're looking at here.
Yeah, well, that was like back when the PS2 released. I was like, oh my god, these graphics are so realistic.
PlayStation 3.
No, PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 3 was Assassin's Creed.
Yes, I know, but I'm talking about back in the day.
Your first game system was a PlayStation 2, wasn't it, little Micaiah?
No, my first game station was a fucking Super Nintendo.
Aw. I lived through the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, Makai had to press the fucking pause button in the middle of a cut sequence.
I'm
Sorry. You couldn't just not press a button. You had to press buttons. I heard you mashing your little controller over there.
I'm fidgety.
Yeah, that's what I was doing earlier. I was fidgeting, and I was very happy about my fidgeting, and you had to comment on it.
It was picking up in the mics.
It was not picking up on the mics.
Guarantee it was.
No, it wasn't.
Well,
Look,
if you
look,
hear
I'm doing
something,
it again. Not doing a thing.
guarantee it gets picked up in the mic.
It's not getting picked
And
up
then,
on the mic.
guys, if you hear something that sounds like weird masturbation in the background, that's Greg punching his knees for no goddamn reason.
I'm fidgety. And a little buzzed at this point. My beer's finally kicking in a little bit. I think I was telling you this earlier. One of the things I've noticed about going back to drinking beer, because previously we were drinking a lot of White Claw, and we're still working on White Claw Wall. It's still getting bigger and bigger, but that's mostly thanks to Alyssa and Micaiah. I've not really been contributing to White Claw Tower.
I don't like White Claw anymore. So done with it.
But we've got like a whole wall full of mango White Claws at this point, which we're going to continue to expand upon. But what was weird about drinking White Claws versus drinking beer is that when I drink beer, I could feel each beer building up one at a time.
Shit.
I don't feel White Claws building up. It's like I'll drink 8 White Claws and I'll feel fine while I'm drinking all 8 of those White Claws, and then bam! All of a sudden, all 8 of them kick on at the same time, and it's like, fuck. I'm dead at this point. Like, I'm so done. And of course, I continue drinking because I don't realize that I'm getting that fucked up. But with beer, like, every single beer, I feel the progression of, like, okay, drunk level 1, drunk level 2, drunk level 3, so on and so forth. It's such a better drinking experience to drink beer than it is to drink a White Claw. At least for me. I mean, other people have different effects. It does different things for other people. But I just feel like drinking beer keeps me in a much more positive alcoholic state.
I haven't drank too much recently.
You're fun when you drink, though. It's like, it's almost like you and Thomas are two of my favorite people when you get drunk, because it's very interesting and you don't know what kind of shenanigans are going to happen. Especially when you and Thomas are drinking at the same time. Oh, don't let him set the alarm off! Let him set the alarm off! Micaiah! He set the alarm off.
Nope, he didn't.
Oh, you got it just in time.
I kunai'd before he could blow that horn. I'm like, no you don't, not today, bitch!
Well, yeah, because he was literally the guy guarding the explosives there.
Yeah. I mean, he wouldn't have got to the big alarm anyway, but he could have called in for backup, which really could have fucked me.
Yeah.
So, advance to the upper courtyard. Let's see. Where are we trying to go?
Oh, follow the wind, Micaiah. You still haven't learned? Where's the wind blowing, Micaiah?
I don't like that sometimes it gives me waypoints and sometimes it doesn't, okay?
It always tells you where to go. Like, even when you don't see the streams of air, you just, like, watch the particles fly by. So in this part, though, you don't need to be all stealthy. You could literally just go ham.
I could.
I like how your character does a proper samurai draw, too. Where he goes to a high draw versus just a standard pull from your, like, midsection. Did you get the... You haven't gotten the deflection ability where you could deflect darts or arrows, have you?
Yeah, I do have that.
Okay. I found that one surprisingly handy when I was dealing with enemy archers. But yeah, my big thing was I really wanted to go for a deflection build with my character, because if Assassin's Creed has taught me anything, deflection's a big deal.
Yeah, it's a little easier time on this game, though.
I don't think so. I think this game is just easy.
That's realistic.
You just block it. Hey, Jedi could do it, right? And you were all Son Goku Jedis.
Yep.
Nice. Was that a slow-mo?
Alright. Get some supplies. Go up here.
That's what
Oh,
you were
wow.
doing. You were escorting her to the artillery.
Cool. Let's...
Oh, you gotta kill him.
No, I'm gonna go collect some stuff first. Oh, shoot. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Why? Alright, we'll go talk to her so she could direct you to the next part of the mission. Hey, we may be able to do this one in one episode. 'Cause you're making good progress on this. It took me a while to do this one because I thought I was supposed to be sneaky here. And I was not being sneaky. I was being very, very sneaky about my fighting.
Well, that probably helped with your lower health, too. Here, I can just kind of do whatever I need to. Alright, meet Yuna near the bridge. I'm gonna go check for refillable ammo again real quick.
I don't think there's another big group fight for a while.
Boom.
So you should be fine. I really do think they use different voice actors though between the Japanese and English version because I think Yuna sounds very different.
Greg, every fucking...
Okay, we talked about this in episode 1. That's not true, and that's not always the case.
90% of the time it's the case.
90% of the time. No, 90% of the time you're wrong. Good shot though. Just like bopped him in the head. Running up the tower is an interesting tactic. Were you hoping to get more arrows or something? That was a waste of kunai.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh shit.
And you just wasted a fire arrow. This is a smart tactic though because you're going to get one guy fighting you at a time no matter what you do.
Oh.
Trying to show off.
Yeah, a little bit. I like all the supplies I'm getting.
Yeah, but you could be like focusing on your, primary objective. It's not like you haven't cleared a whole bunch of other shit already. And you've got Yuna having to fight shit on her own.
Oh man, she had to kill one enemy. Poor Yuna.
Right? So one of the things that this game has that I don't know if you picked up on, but the
circle
Straw Hat
option
Ronins,
is always the non-samurai answer.
No, I was gonna say the Straw Hat Ronin haven't come to help you. So if you remember in the other parts of the game, like you were trying to gather allies to help you on this final mission to save your uncle.
So Greg, if that leads to a spoiler later on, I'm gonna hit you in the nuts. Just fucking quit pointing shit out.
No, I mean that they've been talking about that this whole time. They're like, "We're the Straw Hat Ronin." Oh well, they didn't come.
Oh, well, I haven't been paying attention in dialogue.
Of course, because you're not. Of course, because you're being disrespectful to Japanese culture, as you have been the entire playthrough.
Not really.
Yeah.
I said
really.
fuck white people, Greg.
Yeah.
That's respectful to every culture.
There's a grappling. There's a climb thing you gotta do. I always hate in games when you have to do climbing mechanics, but you have to go down, because it always stressed me out, thinking like I was going the wrong way. Like I should be going up. I shouldn't be going down. Go that way. Yeah, you're right. Jump, and then grappling, and then swing, and then there you go. Look at you, Micaiah. Doing the things. You've gotten way better at the grappling mechanic than I was. It took me a while to get to this level of proficiency. And you're just like hitting the button every time it pops up.
Bionic Commando helped from back in the day.
Yeah, so just go ham in here. No, Micaiah, go ham.
Open the bridge
Micaiah,
gate
go
for
ham.
Yuna.
Micaiah!
Hold on.
Just go
I will.
ham! Go ham, Micaiah!
I'm gonna go turkey first.
I'm actually looking forward to Thanksgiving this year.
I don't give a fuck about holidays.
Dude, one of the best things about our group of friends is that we literally have like 4 Thanksgivings that we get to go to. 'Cause my mom's gonna do a Thanksgiving, Jamie's gonna do a Friendsgiving, and then like you've got Alyssa's family that you're gonna go do some stuff with. I'm gonna find some random friend to go hang out with. I'm probably gonna like force myself into Thomas's Thanksgiving. Why don't you go open the door for Yuna?
That's where I was heading, but
Open the door for Yuna. Oh, now you're fucked, dude. You can't open the door with all these guys here. This is where the kunai come in handy.
yeah.
Or that. That was really well. Oh yeah, these guys will shoot fire arrows at you. So you gotta watch out for that. If you get hit with the fire arrow, you gotta do a stop, drop, and roll thing.
Like I do every 12 seconds anyway.
Well, yeah, but you gotta do it more aggressively, I guess. And that's what, you know, so, like, looking at these characters, one of the things, when you progress through the deflection mechanic, there are certain abilities that you can use that, or that you can start deflecting now that you couldn't deflect before. So, some of those red abilities that force you to run away or dodge versus deflect, I could actually deflect those now. And your armor's all muddy again! Why can't you just keep looking pretty the whole game?
Boom!
Did you press the button to challenge the remaining enemies?
Yeah. Because there's like maybe 2.
It sounds like it's just a bomb guy.
You know, take care of him. I'm gonna go collect my supplies. I've earned all this.
Such a good ally.
Boop.
Don't ever follow Micaiah into like a raid on a fortress. He'll collect all the supplies before he actually fights.
Greg.
What, Micaiah?
Fuck bitches, get currency. Okay.
In this case, get rice.
Yeah, in this case, kill Mongols, get currency.
Okay, so not fuck Mongols?
Well, I didn't fuck any of them.
I mean, you could. Did you have an issue with sleeping with Mongols? I mean, they seem like they're pretty nice people.
They seem like pretty murderous people. I don't want to die.
Did you not watch the show Marco Polo on Netflix?
Nope. We discussed this in episode 1.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we totally
we
did.
Not.
Maybe it was like episode 3. Whatever.
We haven't discussed it at all.
Bro, you totally discussed it.
Oh, yeah, we did. Never mind. Well, I mean, so there were some Mongol characters in that series that were, like, female characters that were extremely attractive.
I mean, I don't doubt it, but...
Are you not going to go through the hole?
I tried. It wouldn't let me.
Is it maybe because Yuna's fighting your battles for you?
Maybe. I wish you'd heard... How bad do you have to be at combat to be stuck on one dude? I wiped out this whole base.
Well, you know what? You should have done it already.
Wow.
Yuna has fallen? That's how bad you did, Micaiah.
Fuck you.
Wow, so I've not had any of my companions knocked out yet.
Yeah. What mode are you playing on, Greg?
Same mode.
Yeah? Sure it's not easy mode?
What the fuck did... Oh, Micaiah.
Oh, okay.
Get back in there.
This is... I didn't realize that was where we started.
You just had to release Yuna. That's all you had to do.
Yeah.
Also,
well,
heal yourself. For God's sake, heal yourself. You're about to need it. Heal yourself again.
I'm not going to, Greg, just because you begged for it.
I hate when you don't like top off your health.
Yeah, I know, but it's a waste of a resolve. Because it could...
You were going to need it anyway.
Yeah, but it could heal more of the status bar than actually is left to heal anyway.
No.
Ooh. I guess this is a boss fight. He betrayed me.
No. Why would you think it's a boss fight?
He looks like he's challenging me.
But he's your buddy.
Yeah, straw man argument.
What?
It's a straw man argument.
Okay. You're mumbling again, by the way.
It's okay. It's being picked up.
what's gonna happen. You know, I don't know if you caught, there's actually like a really interesting dynamic between these two characters. So part of the story that goes on that you should have learned already, in case you know, knowing you haven't been paying attention to. The Straw Hat Ronin guy, this guy Ryuko, I think his name is. I forgot, maybe get his name completely wrong. But him and the main character were friends from kids. But Ryuzu was lost a duel to Jin. And as a result of losing that duel, Ryuzu, like, he didn't get the samurai acclaim that he was looking for, and so he didn't get a good lord to be a samurai under, so he decided to become one of the Straw Hat samurai. And then Jin, who didn't need to win the fight, of course, got to continue on his path. So, and as a result of that, lots of mistrust and whatnot between them. And Straw Hat Ronin over here is now like trying to kill you and make money, fuck bitches. He hits surprisingly hard, but you know what? I think because I had a different armor set on when I was fighting him, I had the Ronin armor set on. I wonder if that's why he's hitting you a lot less hard than he was hitting me, because like he would hit me once and it would knock all my health out.
It says, well, that I have more health to pull from than you, but the advantage to this armor set is like it doesn't have the damage bonus, but it has you take a lot less damage.
Yeah, because I went with the damage bonus. I wanted to like maximize the amount of damage I was doing to everybody, because it's a 30% damage bonus, and I was like, fuck yeah, I'll take that. Because I just avoid stuff anyway, or deflect stuff, so I don't really take a lot of hits. But this guy was doing a lot of damage to me.
Fuck.
Gots to heal, buddy. Also, I had him dead by now. Just saying. Like, you're really dragging this out. You gotta deflect his attacks. That's the thing.
I was trying.
You're doing a bad job. Obviously, you can't deflect the red attacks. Red attacks are avoid, blue attacks are deflect.
I know this, Greg. Stop.
You're doing a bad job, and now you're getting grouchy?
You're distracting me.
Oh, you just did it. Barely. It's not too late, Micaiah. You don't have to be an angry little douche about things. So basically, your friend is saying, "Hey, we're not bros anymore. Like, I'm gonna go be bros with these Mongols."
Now he's a snitch. Now I gotta kill him. Gotta be Master Shredder to the Master Splinter.
Yep. And so, as a result, you gotta fight all these Mongols now, which you didn't have to previous.
Fuck you.
Have you noticed the quality of the Mongols has gone up significantly when you've been playing?
I got some supplies off him.
Oh, big Mongol!
Oh, shit. That's why. Okay. I tried to stun all them by throwing my...
Watch out! You got the fire. You got a fire archer. Oh, and now you're on fire. Roll, 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 roll! And there you go. Slicey slice. Good job, Kaya.
Hey.
What are you doing? No, what Kaya, just go in the building.
You know what Jin and my diet preferences have in common?
What's that?
They both like Mongolian beef.
Oh, it's one of my favorite things to get at a Chinese restaurant. Just kunai them.
I couldn't.
Oh, it's making you do the standoff? You don't do this nearly enough. Now! There you go. Oh, you got the big guy too. And he's afeared. Timing with the kunai. Which, by the way, we did discover in while we were like messing around between episodes that Micaiah does not have his kunai 100% upgraded yet. He
Yeah, I
lied
thought I
about it.
did.
He totally lied because he's a little lying douche. I
Yep.
call you a douche a lot today. I'm sorry. You're not really a douche, Micaiah.
Yeah, Greg, you're such an abusive drunk friend.
I'm not drunk. I'm just a little buzzed. We don't have enough beer to get me drunk.
Of course you are.
Yeah, I am drinking Coors. Do you know you could stab people through there? There you go. Such a jerk assassin.
Oh, cool. It unlocked a new assassination ability.
So I think you can only get it in like you're supposed to get it when you're doing this particular like map. Because I've had other opportunities to be able to do it before and it wouldn't let me do it.
Yeah, same. It just sliced through the door.
Yeah.
When that happened. Okay, where the fuck?
Go up the ladder. It's over there. You're heading towards it.
I don't see a ladder.
I'm looking right at the ladder.
There we go.
Dude, those tacos you made tonight though were really fucking good.
Yeah.
I haven't had a good taco in a while. Taco Bell tacos just they don't really do what you need them to do. I wish they would. Like I mean they're just it's almost like everything in Taco Bell tastes the same.
Boom.
I don't know if you have that same experience, but I haven't had anything at Taco Bell where I was like, oh, wow. That's exceptionally good. It's been like, oh, they used the beef from this other taco to do this other thing. So it's just, yeah, it all tastes generic. It all is basic Taco Bell. Taco Bell's Taco Bell.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's why I was very unhappy when they decided to close down Babalu's here in Knoxville, because they had a really nice selection of different tacos. And
Oh, I didn't even know that was shut down.
yeah, you know you could have gotten an oyster taco from them.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, like
I've only been there like once.
I don't like oyster anyway, so I wouldn't. That's not something I ended up getting. But like you could get an oyster fucking taco, so that was pretty cool.
I just realized I'm not wearing my best samurai helmet.
No, you definitely downgraded your helmet.
Alright, hold on. Look. Is that the armor set?
No, you're not getting a new armor set yet.
Okay. Well,
He's basically saying, he's like, all right, now they have 2 samurai to fight.
cool.
Oh, and everything's happening now. All your plan is coming together.
Alright, hold on. I gotta look cool if I'm gonna do this.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
Look, now I got my Nike helmet, Greg.
Yeah, at least get it to match your armor. It's green.
No, it's not.
It is green. Yeah, it
It
is.
keeps the color palette,
No,
Greg.
it didn't. It didn't. It's green. Go ahead and say I'm right. Go ahead and say I'm right, Micaiah.
Nah.
Yeah, so when I got introduced to this part, I had all my kunai restocked. And so I literally just threw them all over the place and just like leveled everybody really fast. It's such a, like, the fact that it stuns all of the opponents that it hits makes it a really nice tool to use. It's good to see, too, that you're not still struggling with the combat system.
Boom.
Impassioned speech for all your allies. It's amazing how many, like, your little motley crew here has been able to get through everything. It's like it's the Japanese version of the A-Team. You got Sensei Bowman, you got Angry Lady, bent on revenge.
Dude, If you get a lady angry enough, and bent on revenge, she'd take down the whole base herself.
Yeah. Well, you got two angry ladies because you got Yuna too. She's a pretty angry lady. Oh, you ate a bomb.
Apparently.
That's where all the kunai come in handy, buddy. You can hit 3 people at once. And now you just hit Yuna. So one of the new enemies that you're going to run into that you're seeing in this mode is the enemy where he lights his own sword on fire.
Yeah, I'm going to get that ability too.
Oh, really?
Yep.
How do you get that ability?
Same way I got the explosive arrows.
You gotta get Sensei Ishikawa. Oh my god, dude, you're so bad. Like all your buddies will get knocked down.
I didn't have a million kunai, Greg.
Dude, I got taco burps right now. Oh, you're gonna lose Yuna. Well, also your kunai are less effective than mine were. Save your uncle. And maybe give your armor a bath. It's a little muddy.
Everybody's armor's bloody.
No, muddy. You're specifically muddy.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm not worried about being pretty, Greg. Worried about winning.
I want this playthrough to look good, and you're like, I just want to look like shit. Like good old muddied up shit.
Boom.
Yeah.
He didn't lead shit. What the hell? This whole respect your elders thing has gone too far.
Well, yeah, that's what he's doing this whole game.
I broke him out. I fucking helped him. He didn't have any armor. I defeated most of the enemies. You didn't lead shit.
Oh, because the lack of armor is specifically why he was unable to do anything.
I had to revive him, didn't I?
Well, yeah, because you sucked at doing your job. Dude, own the fact that you sucked at doing your job.
Own the fact that I just leveled up again.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're supposed to level up at this point. Oh, Avenging Guardian. That's the next one I'm working on, is Avenging Guardian.
You're already... How are you, like, not as leveled up as me and you're on Avenging Guardian? Because you don't even have all your stances unlocked.
Oh, sorry. I thought Avenging Guardian was the one you were just working on.
No.
That's one you're doing now. Okay.
Yeah.
Go level up your kunai so it does more damage. It's such a good weapon.
I will.
2 days later.
Actually, I need 2 skill points, and that only gave me 1, so I'd have to wait to do that.
I really am curious to learn more about the antagonist in this. So Kotal Khan.
You know what'd be fun? If they took this exact style game and released Mulan as this.
That would be cool.
Right?
But also, you know, Japanese and Chinese are 2 totally different cultures. So.
Exactly. So it'd put enough.
Stop being an insensitive piece of shit, Micaiah.
I wasn't. I'm just saying it'd be a fresh
just like,
twist.
Oh, Japanese and Chinese, all the same.
Because we're fighting Mongols, we could fight the Huns.
Okay.
Same thing.
I don't think the Chinese ever fought the Huns.
Well, they did in Mulan, and if it was a Mulan game,
that's historically accurate.
I don't
More
care.
likely they fought. Remember in one of the early episodes when I was like, oh, the Mongols were like one of the Liao tribes? That's more likely what it could have been.
Straw Hat, you bitch.
Yeah, Straw Hat kind of sucks in this game now.
It's okay. He's a snitch. I'm gonna kill him. Because you know what my blade's coated in, Greg?
What's that?
Rat poison.
Ah, okay. Wow, Straw Hat, way to be a douche. I think it's interesting how they made the Japanese characters and the Mongol characters look different. Do you notice like the Mongol characters have like roundish noses, and they've got like a little more of a roundish face.
Mm-hmm.
The Japanese have a little more of a stoic, dynamic look. So this was this is your uncle's castle that he's trying to get into, or that he just got into. Yeah, I think this has easily been probably like one of the prettiest games I've ever played.
Alright guys, so that wraps up this episode. We're going to go ahead and cut it off here, and we will see you guys next episode.